So hello, sorry I was away for a bit, but it was my birthday and I wanted to relax and enjoy that. But it's my kids' first graduation, so I'm getting all dolled up, I'm getting the cameras ready, getting my phone loaded, and doing my hair and makeup. So I curled my hair. I did like little bando knots last night, and this is how it came out. So I already got my foundation and my eyebrows on, and I don't have any. Well, this one's new. This is, well, it's new to me. It's the Maybelline New York Expert Wear Electric Blue. So I'm just gonna open this because I need the black in it. Like, I have a bunch of like brand new makeup I've never like got to wear, never tried or anything, so I probably just use it once. But my favorite ones, I will go back and use it. Okay, so I'm gonna grab this. What is this? Bean, some kind of Paris, I don't know. Bean Garchis, I don't know. But, and this one is the L'Oreal Paris. It doesn't have that. It's the one with this lid. The lid broke off. My kids. And I'm just gonna go in with this brown shade right here and fill in my crease. And I'm just gonna blend it in. I'm going for like a natural, subtle, smoky look. I might not even need that black. So I just gotta blend this out. Yeah, I look like a beautiful mama today. So I kind of get to dress up, so I'm excited. So yeah, this past weekend we went fishing. I had a friend over. So we're doing some work to her house, and she has a little one, so it was very, we kind of had like a sleepover. So yeah, and then we were talking because we both are parents of disabled, not disabled, but special needs children, and we noticed within our community that there's not too much support when it comes to families dealing with that, because we have unique needs aside from a regular family who doesn't deal with special needs children. So I was talking to her and I said, well, do you know any other women and families who would be interested in some of that? And I said, I know a few ladies who would be interested in that. So now we're just doing the framework of our little program, and we're going to get a program started for the community, specifically for special needs families with special needs, because it's needed. And I talked about that, and when I was in one of my programs, and they said if we can establish families who need it, they'll be more than willing to facilitate it. So that's what I'm kind of like working on as a side project. So yeah, but she was stressed, and I was like, I know how you feel sometimes. I get like that, and it's hard, you know, especially when you're dealing with special needs. Everything revolves around their world. One skip of a beat, it can blow up in your face, and it doesn't blow up like a tantrum. It's like, well, for me specifically, it's far worse. It's can go on for days if my son's routine is disrupted. And he becomes very aggressive. So yeah, the way I describe my life is like Groundhog Day. It's just every day we wake up and we do the same thing because it revolves around him. So yeah. So I don't know. I wanted to see that like everybody thinks like my life is so perfect and I portray happiness all the time. Everything's not rainbows and fucking sunshine. Let me tell you that, man. There's so much problems within the indigenous community, but I'm just trying to be positive after so much negative. That's where my focus is to be happy and to be positive. And if I can inspire and motivate people who watch my videos, the more the merrier. You know, I guess this would be another like self-care video, and it's needed to like, because not everybody knows that, not everybody has those people in their lives where they can look up to. Like, I didn't have anybody of, you know, substance that I could look up to. I was like not in a good predicament, and I wasn't protected as I should have been, but that's on them, not me. So now I have my family and I'm working towards their future. You know, I'm working my ass off sometimes. I still try to help. You know, I come and help when I can. It's not like I can do like I'm a magical woman or something, which a lot of people say. I'm just like gifted in my own sense as an indigenous woman. Everybody has their traits, everybody has their gifts that they're gifted with, and I'm still learning to connect with mine and how to use mine to its fullest ability. Like I said, it's a new journey, and I want to take people with me because this is part of the process that I am decolonizing after so many years of hundreds of years of oppression, you know, within my family alone. So it's not to be taken lightly. Yeah, so I'm just doing, I think this one needs a little more by the looks of it. Yeah, just a little bit on the edge. But yeah, so I'm getting ready. I'm gonna go celebrate my twins' graduation. My son has to go to a specialized school. They asked me how I felt about that. You know, it is what it is. I can't change his the way he is. I can only support and love him and guide him as much as I know how. And the more, and I think too, like, you know, as women and parents, like dealing with special needs children, it's unique. Like, there's certain things that we deal with that nobody else has to deal with. And I think coming together in a support group is a great initiative to network and share experiences and vent and, you know, just have a little break from our reality for a while, you know what I mean, and come together in a supportive, nurturing atmosphere, because we know what it's like, the meltdowns, the routines, the everything that we have to do on a day-to-day basis for our children is tiring. And you know, life throws curveballs, and it's not all sunshine and rainbows. So this is just my life, and I just wanted to share because people always ask me like how I do this. I have a great support system now when it comes to family. We all take turns helping with the kids. You know, I'm glad I still have that, you know, even though we missed a big chunk of it, but there's nothing we could do about that but move forward and take the good with the bad, you know. There's always, with good, there's always going to be some kind of circumstances that brought you to where you are, you know. And I think for Aboriginal people, there's far more relearning. It's just like a whole relearning of how to think. It's a relearning of self-esteem. It's a relearning of how to live, you know, fulfillingly, healthy, learning to become our own people. One of my friends, Daniel, made a post about, you know, we're not going to be, hang on, I'm just going to pause this because it's kind of interfering with what I want to say. Until we can establish ourselves in society and maintain and control our own assets, our own financials, our own lives, our own children, bringing our children home, growing economically on reserves, we're not gonna, you know, it's never gonna happen, but we're pushing towards making that possible till one day we can say, you know, we're a sovereign nation, we control our own. Whereas in the past, the government held rights over all of us, and that part is being dismantled. I brought that up because one of my uncles said, yeah, he's like, we're governed by an act, and it's pretty well saying that we're incapable of controlling our own lives, our own children. We're incapable of maintaining jobs, of maintaining families, of living how other people have lived for hundreds of years. And that is coming to an end. We're fighting. Well, I mean, I go on every which level of government, jurisdictions, health, education, you know, now I'm hitting special needs. And one thing I think that scares me about like education is that there is policies, there is those boundaries within certain jurisdictions of like education, health, child welfare, law, you know, it's all divided, and you have to pick one. You have to pick one, and then you get to work in it for a certain amount of years. That's not what I'm about. I like having my freedom. I like being able to share my voice where it's needed on all levels when it's concerning like my community and our needs and what's needed. When my voice is needed, I will speak, but that's just my preference. I don't like being bound. And I see everything is like you're bound. You know, you're bound, but I'm still finding my way and see, you know, what I want to do. I know what I need to do. Now getting there is a different a different process. Oh yeah, so I just put NYX HD Studio on my under eye. And I put my natural lash cover girl to fix my eyes. And here it is. It looks smoky. I don't like the way the corner looks a little bit. But yeah, my kids are my world, but I want to create a better world for them, you know what I mean? I don't want them growing up in the chaos that we had to endure, and our elders had the worst of it, man. So you think back in the day, and I don't know, just try to maintain a positive outlook and try to like just be positive and be happy. All those things that took so long, but like I said, everything's a journey and a learning process. Some people are still lost on that trail, and so I can only hope to inspire and create and, you know, endorse and promote a healthy lifestyle. And one thing I noticed too, well, and you know, in the process of everything, is that I kind of have to be selfish, and that's not a trait that I like. I don't like being selfish, because I give when it's needed, or when something tells me to give, go do this, I'll go do it. But you know, people come to me a lot for guidance, for what I would do on my opinion on certain situations, and I would help them, but whether they take that advice is their choice, and choice is very powerful. I heard a story just yesterday about the power of someone's choice who ultimately they're not here anymore, and because of that person's choice, another one is suffering because it happened where they were, and now that person's getting the fingers pointed at them. So the power of choice is very powerful, and it's present in a very troubled time, very troubled. Like, the things I see on the internet, oh my god, like, did it really come to this? Are people really, like, I don't know, there's so much I think on a day-to-day basis, but what can I do? You know, except, you know, just bring awareness. But anyways, I'm gonna contour. This is the CoverGirl Clean. I got it on sale for $5, I think, at my local one of my wholesales here in Winnipeg. Well, I'm like a little hood girl in YouTube, but everybody's like waiting for my videos, and they support me in my efforts of what I want to do. And so chisel out the cheeks. Okay, so that is done. I forgot to put my powder on. So I'm going in with my Mineralized Skin Finish. It's not too often I put on a full face anymore, because I don't know. It just breaks me out sometimes. You get, you know, the older you get. Well, I'm not young, I'm not old, I'm like in between there. look at there. Yeah, his dog. So yeah, so powder's on, and now I'm gonna do my cheeks, and this is the Maybelline Magnesium Crush blush. Oh, this is blush. Exactly. It's like a pinky with shimmer. I think it suits me. This is like one of my favorite blushes. Subtle, not too much. Button out it. It's coming together. Okay, so now I'm gonna do my eye, or no, I have to do the highlight. The highlight, I use my FEMME Contour Mineral Effects Baked Bronzer. Now, can you see that? Okay, so now we're gonna put some mascara on, and then I gotta get my babies ready. Oh yeah, and this is the Maybelline Great Lash. I know I'm using a lot of Maybelline. This isn't sponsored or anything. It's just what I grabbed, and I have a I try to keep my makeup to a minimum. Like, I love makeup, but I just don't, you know, I just like to know what I have, what I don't have, what I use, what I don't use, and the stuff I don't use, I usually just give away, so. So I am gonna put some lashes on today. Okay, and that's done. And then I'm gonna curl, my eyes are curly enough. And then I'm going in with New York Big, what is it? Big Angel Lash. There we go. And then I'm just gonna go in with these Demi Wispies. This isn't the actual box, but it's the only box that I had to put them back. I don't know, I like the way, like, I don't like a fresh pair of lashes. I just I think the more they're worn, the more natural they look. That's just me. That's just my preference, though, maybe. I think this is my second time wearing these ones, so yeah. And my niece got me into wearing these, so. And I'm using the Duo brush on adhesive. So I'm put this on. So yeah, I'm excited to see my kids graduate, and I'm a little groggy. I'm like one of those moms like woo woo woo, like pumping fists and fucking making a noise for them, and I think that builds their confidence and makes them feel good, you know. I've done that. I might have embarrassed my son, but I'm a proud mom, so I don't really. It doesn't affect me when I see what, you know. Credit is due, you know, especially graduating their first year. I'm gonna make a big. Mama's gonna make big noises up in there. Not to say, but I even like, you know, I was like, yeah, I jumped out of the seat and I went and, you know, pounded fists with my son last year. And he had a little, like, little proud look on his face. Yeah, and I got to take a picture of that little proud face. His little certificate. Oh yeah, that's what we're doing today. I don't even know how long this video is gonna be, but my battery is gonna die and I have to plug it in again. So there. Now I have to pick out what I'm gonna wear on my lips. I think I'm just gonna go natural. Natural. And this, I don't even know what this is. Oh, OFRA. OFRA natural lip liner and wine. So I have an animal one, and this one you can tell I like using. I was thinking of getting another subscription to ESTEE. I don't know. Yeah, I just canceled my subscription one day because why not? I wasn't doing really anything at the time, and now that I'm making videos, I'm gonna need some new products to use. Oh yeah, and this is the one that my daughter got me, the little, oh no, I got this one in one of my packages. This is like my go-to color right now. What is it? It is, I can't even see. BIANCA. Eh, it's a beautiful natural matte color. Oh yeah. That highlight, not subtle, not too much. And these eyelashes. Eyebrows on fleek. Now I just need to get dressed. So I hope you enjoyed this. I'm not sure. I'll probably make another video this week sometime. I'm not sure when. I'm not sure what about. I just do it on a whim. And if you like my videos, like, subscribe, share. I'm gonna be doing a giveaway as soon as I hit 1,000 subscribers. So this is a work of art, and I'm still learning. Like, you can tell by my videos, I'm obviously still learning. And yeah, so I didn't get disrupted by anybody phoning me. I don't know what I'm going to wear. These are the elastics that I used last night. And yeah, so I will take some pictures and I will take a thumbnail of this look. So stay tuned. And yeah, yeah. So I gotta get my batteries on 1 bar. I have to get this video up, and then I'll possibly share another one of my kids' graduation. Live, laugh, and love, you guys. Peace.